Impromptu video, and we're going back in on stocks. This is just endless entertainment right here. The amount of people who are flabbergasted and shaking at the fact that stocks took a 5, 10, 15% hit is shocking. And this is new to me. I didn't realize that this is how people really felt or reacted, because I first got introduced to crypto in 2016, 17. And I think that maybe kind of jaded my mind a bit, where you would literally swipe your phone and the update and you would have things swinging this amount of percentages by the hour. I remember a crypto crash once where it crashed like 50% in an hour. And people were joking that it was like the recession of 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., like who survived it, where there was so much fluctuation. And what I'm basically realizing with at least the stock people that I see on Twitter and the people who follow it real closely is they have absolutely no idea of what they bought or invested in. None. They have no clue at all. Literally none. Because if you did, you would not be reacting this way to what, in my opinion, are very minor dips. Did you really expect to buy a stock and have it go up every day forever? Just no turbulence. Just up, nothing. It's so eye-opening. And I'm going to compare this to real estate, where the things that I buy, I actually know what I'm buying. So I don't care about the day-to-day price. That's the difference here. And I just posted a tweet where all these people complaining, to me, they're actually just showing that they really don't know what they bought, right? If I have a piece of gold, if I have a rare diamond, and on a screen somewhere, there's fluctuating because people are actually buying and selling. I'm not trying to be that disrespectful, and someone goes, the price is down. You scared? Like, I know what I have. So no, I believe in this product. Over time, this thing will do well. I don't care about some minor thing that's being affected by emotion and a current event. How do people not get this? And the example that I used in my tweet is, let's say I buy a house that's valued at 400 grand. Or actually, that's a bad example because I don't really buy houses in that market. Let's say I buy a house that's 200 grand, right? And then a week later, Zestimate emails me and goes, your house is only worth 160. That's the equivalent here, 20%. Or an appraiser goes, your house is only worth 160. Do I go on Twitter and take pictures and freak out and go, oh my God, everyone, Trump ruined it for me, the tariffs, but I know what I bought. I know exactly what I bought. I know what that house is gonna do. I know what income that house is gonna yield. I don't know exactly, but I know that it will be worth more in the future. I believe in that structure. I believe in what I bought. So I would laugh at them and say, who cares? You're nothing. You don't, that opinion means nothing to me. Or better yet, which is what I also tweeted about, is I would go, oh, really, Mr. Appraiser? Oh, really, Zestimate? Got any more at that price? And I would continue to be excited that now I have a better opportunity to get a better basis into the investment. How do people not see this with stocks? If you actually knew what you bought, you would be thinking, now's my chance to get more of it at a better price. But what I'm seeing is protests and just freaking out about such a minor dip. And that to me just screams incompetence. I thought my chart goes up. I said investment good, but if anything, especially if you're young, I'm 30, and in an investment long-term arc, that's extremely young. If things go down and inflation has been rampant for years and you've been priced out of every asset, and then it goes down and you finally get this blessing, this dip, and you're mad, this is your chance. Now, this is when you actually strike and get Ethereum at 1600 and get a house for the low. Houses are trailing, but get into that stock. This is actually your chance. And that's how I view it. I really thought, like, with the stock market crashing, especially younger people, I thought they would be like, my prayer has been answered. I finally got something, whether it's, you want to give credit to a single person or just the way that the waves are going right now from tariffs. I finally got my chance. This is the chance I was hoping for. This is the stock price I wanted back when it was 2022 and things were roaring and I said I should have bought in 2019. This is your 2019. You're living in the moment. And yet everyone's mad. Here's the final bow on the present here on this topic. Shoot, I kind of lost my train of thought. Okay. You want things to go up, right? But the reality is most of you don't have enough to care if it goes up, right? For example, if I have $10,000 in Bitcoin, I don't want it to go up because even if it doubles, it's only 20,000 and my life didn't change and everything still is the same. So if you're a boomer right now with millions in your 401k, you can bitch on the timeline. You're screwed. You don't have the runway. And you actually are like, holy shit, I just took a hit that I might not recover from and be able to live out the retirement plan I had. Those people I genuinely feel for. There's winners and losers in the market. It can't be amazing for everyone. Those are the people who took a hit. But those are the same people who young people say stole from them. Like their assets are way up and they're the reason that you can't afford certain things, like a house, because they have so much equity. They have so much wealth is with the boomers. Everybody knows that. If you're a young person, like for example, I saw a guy who posted his 401k and it went from like 175 down to like 160. And he's just distraught. 3 years. Oh my God, I contributed and he stole it from me in a day. Gone, poof. Bro, first of all, the market can and will recover, so you'll make it all back. Second of all, you don't have enough to build a life on the gains anyways. Do you understand? You want things to go down further until you can get as much into the game. And then when it's actually life-changing, substantial, then you can sit back with your feet kicked up and go, I'm a chart guy, charts go up, chart up, 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 up. Cool. But especially with people my age, I am flabbergasted at how the stock people think and how different it is from the real estate mindset, where you know exactly what you're buying, you run the numbers, you know the yield, you know the business principles of that house, of that investment. So some third-party opinion of what it's worth doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And stock people, if you actually know what you invested in, you can and should feel the same. And I think back to some of my real-world experiences. I used to go to the gym with a buddy and we would talk all the time about finance and specifically Bitcoin and a lot of these things. And I remember our conversation was based around, I want Bitcoin to plummet for at least the next 5 years. I want it to flatline. I don't want it to take off. Or if anything, I want it to go even down. Go back to 10K. All of that. I don't care. I believe in the thing. I actually feel like I'm competent and know what I'm investing in. So when it goes down, I have an increased level of excitement, which is how I feel right now today about all of this. I hope this video helps and maybe even changes your mind on how you're viewing the tariffs and all of this. You just got the most valuable assets on a discount, and you're not celebrating. You're not even neutral. You're protesting and complaining and fretting and losing sleep about it. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you are interested in real estate, follow my account, follow my page. I am building out more and more tools and things for people to actually use in the real world, which are apparently very important, so you actually know what you're investing in, because I guess most stock people don't. And the website is www.residentialrei.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.